I have an announcement to make. What?
I'm listening.
Over the last few months, I have been working on my very own painting course. Oh my god, it's almost like it's almost like all of the requests and wishes you have had of me making tutorials have just come through. In this video here, since I am kind of promoting this course right now, I realized that I do have an oil painting beginner at my home, in my paintings. Should we just jump into it?
Yeah.
As if we didn't jump into it yesterday. Well, earlier this week, Andy completed the first 2 lessons of the course. So here is the result of that. And today we will do lesson 3 and 4.
Where do I begin?
Huh? Watch the fucking video! Student, are you ready? So yesterday Andy completed both the drawing and the underpainting, and now it's time for him to start like painting the base layer.
I think it's going okay.
This is what I'm working on at the same time. It's a commission. Okay, so just a heads up, this video is a bit of a mess because it's kind of a highlight / blooper reel of a module in my course where me and Andy talk about his process and all of the like issues and where I help him, but you will basically just be seeing like the time-lapse process and just some fun conversations in between of Andy following my painting course that is now open for registration. So if you want to learn any of the topics you see on screen now from me, you can sign up to my course in the link in the bio, but please keep in mind that I'm only taking registrations for 5 days, so you kind of gotta hurry, and I hope you see this in time. Okay, so Andy, you are now following my painting course,
Yeah.
but I think many of them are gonna want to know like if this is your first time painting or like what is your previous experience in art?
I've drawn a lot as a kid, mostly using pencil and ink. I used to draw like a lot of comic book things, inspired by like X-Men, and
Like-
the times I've used color in my life I can like count on one hand.
That is surprising because you're really good.
Thank you. Then like music took over, and then when we started seeing each other we drew a lot when we were
We
hanging
used
out.
to, in the beginning, we used to have like charcoal dates. And
Yeah.
we would both just draw with charcoal at your
Yeah.
place. It was really
Exactly.
nice.
Yeah. And then when I released my first album, I decided to make some animations for that. Then I spent like
A few months.
6 weeks or 2 months just like drawing for hours every day.
The album that's always playing in my videos. So in the like promotion rollout for that, he created 4 different really incredible. I still think they are some of the most incredible animations I've ever seen. Like I think they're amazing. Like animations for the 4 singles that I will show some sneak peeks of here. You can find the rest on Andy's Instagram.
I had never animated before I did them.
No, it's crazy. What is your experience in painting?
What my experience is previously, nothing.
Previously before me? No, nothing.
Nothing. Watercolor 3 times.
And then
My sister was like she was the one doing like all color and all that. Nina.
and your brother.
And my brother.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they were like the color people.
The only colored people in your family.
The colors.
Do you hate the colored people? Believe it or not, I am equally surprised as you guys, but this is his 2nd time ever painting. I know. I want to kill him too. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to be really, really jealous and want to kill you, because I think this is a criminally good first oil painting on canvas. But on the other hand, I feel kind of proud because it just means that you had a great teacher. Right?
Yes.
Okay, so day 3 of your life as a painter. I don't think people are gonna believe that I didn't do it for you.
No, we have proof.
We have that is literally first we were only gonna film like segments and stuff, but then like I thought that Andy was so good that we needed like full time-lapse proof of every second that I'm not touching it. Yeah. Which is a compliment. Last time was your first time like ever painting oil on canvas, kind of. The underpainting was more similar to watercolor and stuff. What was it hard?
It was hard in some ways, and I needed a lot of guidance on like what to mix. I need like sometimes I need like specifically what colors, like how much of this, how much of that. So like I got a lot of help in that sense.
You got a lot of oral help.
Oral help.
Det heter det. Typ oral presentation. Jag vill inte
det är mycket som heter det. Vad var frågan?
Was it hard?
Yeah, as I said, I'm happily surprised.
Let me know if you want oral help. Story time of yesterday. Dilemma, moral dilemma, relationship advice. I'm setting a scene here. Me and Andy are on a bus. And at the bus, I looked around briefly and then I just saw someone who I was like, oh my god, this person, there was like something hot in my eye. I just saw something hot like flicker over and then I looked again and I was like, oh, because
she basically cheated.
No, it's very rare for me to find someone like on the town attractive. Like it never happened. And I saw that it was just Andy's reflection in the fucking window and that's why I had to look twice because I was like, and this man has the nerve to say that I was basically cheating on him.
But what you were feeling inside in that millisecond. You know what she always says to me when we brush our teeth? You're so much hotter in the mirror than real life.
No, I don't say that.
That's exactly what you say.
Guys, can a person be jealous of themselves? Can he be mad at me for finding him attractive? I don't think so.
But it's not actually
It's a compliment. It was you.
It's like reverse me.
It is to you.
I will never be that guy.
Yes.
I will never be that guy.
And he was like, I see what happened. I was like, but like, it was still you. And I was surprised. I think if anything, that is like a test to how loyal your wife is.
You weren't loyal in that moment in your brain.
The only time I am not loyal is with you as well. That's like the dream girlfriend. This is the type of arguments we have.
Man, I think it has been really helpful for me to have you, like being able to ask you questions every minute.
Yeah, sorry guys, you don't get that.
Which
you
is
don't
why
get the oral help. You have to earn the oral help.
I get that every
I'm so jealous of your magnets. Like a few weeks ago, I told Andy, I want to figure out a way so that I can have my palette next to my painting. Because my favorite way to paint is when it's a smaller canvas like this, and I put the palette on top and my reference photo on top with the use of gravity. But I really can't do that when I'm painting really large, and then I always struggle because I have to hold my paintbrush, hold my phone, and hold my palette, and I kind of get overstimulated. So I was like, Andy, do you think if I get a strong magnet and put that like on each side of the canvas, do you think it will stick? And you told me, no, it won't work, it's impossible. That will be very hard. No.
I never mind.
He said no, oh my god, he was like
mansplaining
down to me like that will never work.
No, I said like this, no, but if you get a really strong magnet. That's what I said.
That's not what you said.
That's what I said.
And then he has the nerve, when he's painting, to whip out his strong magnets and being like, genius, huh? As if it wasn't my idea that you... Have you ever heard about Jackson Pollock and his wife? It's kind of like that with us.
I'm gonna take over. and y'all art.
Okay, so now I'm just gonna cook some quick dinner so that we will have energy to keep painting all night. I think my food is not very pretty compared to yours. I think I would say I think my food tastes okay, but it always looks like the most unappetizing dish of all time.
This is what green curry is supposed to look like.
This is my progress. A commission for a really nice couple, and this is Andy. Wow.
I'm trying to paint the arm, and now I just spit like skin color.
Yes, so.
And cover the whole arm.
And then.
No, don't touch my pick.
I feel.
That's the only time she.
Got so,
don't touch
okay.
my. What the fuck?
Oh my god, I've touched your painting now. I'm sorry. That was the rule.
But don't touch.
I think it's a bit too wet. So I think I would do. Okay, now. I finished the first commission, now I'm gonna start the second. And guys, this week, you will not believe this, but in 5 days I have to complete 7 oil paintings in order to get all of my Christmas orders out. So I'm very stressed, and I'm very grateful that Andy happens to do this at the same time, because it's really nice to have company when you're spending the whole days painting. It's quite fun. You're like kind of coming from my job now.
We were thinking about like setting up a duplicate factory.
Ah, yeah. We should do it like Rembrandt, you know, when you don't know if it was Rembrandt or his student.
Like we're gonna franchise this bitch.
So this was your first full day painting, right?
Yes.
How do you feel? You feel tired because it's actually 3 a.m.
Yeah, because it's 3 a.m.
What was the hardest part for you?
Like understanding color mixing. I think.
But that was the only part of the course you skipped. That's the only lesson he hasn't watched yet, so maybe that's why.
I don't feel finished with this. It's finished for now, for this purpose, but I think I'm gonna continue later. I feel there are a lot of like details I'm not happy with.
For a first painting, I think it looks amazing.
I have a huge headache.
No, stop making it sound like I forced you.
Save me.
No. You're doing this because you want to. Okay, what day is it now? Student?
It's etched in on the wall.
This is day 5?
Day 5.
Or day, like evening 5. We only paint for a few hours.
It's
round 4.
Section 2, round 2.
Stop acting
What
like
time
that.
is it?
Stop!
What time is it?
I asked him 3 seconds ago, do you
What
like
day is
painting? He
today?
said, yeah, it's really fun.
What day is it today?
This is my commission.
Well.
Okay.
The student becomes the master. No, okay.
Do you think it's better than mine? Is that what you're trying to say?
That's what you just
It's
said.
from in my own classroom.
That's what you just told me.
I think
Off camera.
honestly, I think in some ways yours has been more successful than mine.
Successful.
Because you have really.
What did you use?
Let me shut the fuck up and let me speak.
Okay.
Yeah, shut the fuck up. I'm Peter. I will conduct authority in this classroom.
Oh please.
Okay, but the reason... So we just filmed the outro for the course version of this video because what you watched is the entertainment cut of this video, but if you want to see the actual informative painting oriented version of this course,
for that shit.
You gotta pay for that shit. So the reason why we've been filming this video is to actually promote my painting course. If I haven't told you guys already, I probably told you in some voiceover. But basically, on the last few months, I have been working very hard.
Oh yeah.
How hard have I been working?
Number 10.
I've been working myself to tears. Every single day.
And
for
me.
3 months.
And me to tears.
If you are interested in learning oil paint, I have a perfect beginner-friendly course ready to go. And you have watched it and made this. Considering your amount of experience, I'm so impressed. I did this with my mom and I'm also gonna do it with some of my family members. But I think you have set the standard way too high. So if you feel bad about your painting right now, I think it's he who's a prodigy and not them who's bad. No, we should do for the end of this video.
No.
You should teach me how to play guitar.
Okay.